Single day, no matter what, I go on these stepdad pages on Facebook every single day, and every single day, although it's worded different, it's pretty much the same problems. And the problem that what I'm reading is, and again, this is universal, is me. It's all about me. What's happening to me, how people are treating me, what biodad's doing to me, how I feel, what I want. And I think as a stepdad, you have to make your peace with one very specific thing. You're the new man in the house, right? You're the stepdad. You're the guy that stepped up. You're the one that stepped forward. You're the one that, stepped into this new position and this new role within a family where probably most of your friends and family don't even want you there in the first place, right? They don't want you to take over somebody else's kids. They want you to have your own kids. Maybe you can have kids, whatever your story is. But for a lot of stepdads, we go from this like selfish mode where you had a lot of time to do things that you wanted to do. Maybe you're a stepdad coming into a family and you have bio kids with somebody else, but because you're the bio dad, right? Like your authority is different over here than it is over here, and you're not used to that. And because you're not used to that, you're used to your word being, as good as gold to your word being shit. And you're having a hard time navigating that back and forth. And the reason you are is because you think that it's about you. When in reality, a kid that lashes out against you, a spouse that doesn't trust you, family members that don't believe in you, all of this comes from their personal fears and how they perceive you as a man and as a father, as somebody that, well, like, what are your intentions, right? That's a lot of people ask me that same question. When I first came into my family, I've got 5 kids, right? And when I first came into my family, it was, what are your intentions? Why are you here? What single guy with no kids comes into a family with 5 kids? What's your motive? People don't think before they speak because they've never been properly trained to speak before they think. Our communication process as humans, period, is shit. So what is your process as far as communication? Like, how are you communicating with your spouse? How are you communicating with your partner, your kids, your family? Like, what are you doing? Are you constantly finding yourself on the defense? Do you constantly find yourself, poor me, why me, pity story, all that other fun stuff? Do you constantly, find yourself in a position where you're having to explain every single thing over and over again and it's kind of getting irritating to you? I mean, if that is you, then I can tell you that if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting.
Welcome to my life, yeah. Welcome to my life, yeah. On the bright side.